Hey guys, here's my thoughts on the Profile 40th Anniversary Retro Crank installation on this Elf Double Cross. It's got the beautiful two tubes on the chain stays. So the customer wanted the hop-up kit, which you can get if you want as an option with the Profile cranks, but in this case it was better to use the original bottom bracket called the retro bottom bracket that comes with the cranks. The spacing was better. We got more axle on the crank. There was only about barely an eighth on each side, eighth inch. So that's good insertion of the axle through the crank. And we tightened them all up and they're spinning perfect. And the bearings are smooth, and we got the clearance correct here. Nice and good chain alignment on the left and the right crank. And on this side we used 3 spacers, 3 of the thicker spacers on this side. Okay, so the clearance is pretty nice right there. Barely a quarter inch, maybe a quarter inch. And on this side, the same thing. Barely a quarter inch. And once we get the sprocket on, we'll know if we need to adjust anything, but I think it's just about perfect. So stick with that retro BB on these old school builds, guys. Makes things go a lot easier. You can use the silver spacer that comes with. In this case, I found a gold spacer, which was 1 millimeter shorter. That gave me a little bit better press in on the cups here. You can see there's about 1 millimeter there sticking out, which is okay, but it's about as good as it gets, guys. You do not want the bearings getting compressed when you tighten the arms down, or you'll ruin your bearings and have to pop them out and do it all over again. So there's today's thoughts on this build. And thanks a lot, guys. Have a good one.